track meet tonight. You played in a number of systems. Did you prefer a faster game or a slower pace?
Oh, I preferred the fastest game. That's why I love the West Coast play. Now, you got some teams changing that, especially when you look at Milwaukee and Toronto. They play like West Coast teams, but, oh, I love the West Coast style of play, and I love playing fast. It's a lot more fun for everyone.
It is. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Matthews. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Now here's Giannis. After the miss from Buddy Hield. Lopez with the ball. Holmes on him. The baseline J. Offensive rebound. Middleton can't get it to go.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
It's Bielitsa, and Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here's Fox. First quarter, just over a minute played. Barnes outside, 5 to shoot. Lopez with the steal. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Fox. Hield outside. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Barnes.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
And Holmes throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Good on the second free throw.
Hey, Chris, there's a lot to like for this Kings franchise right now. Fans have got to be excited about their future.
Yeah, and credit my man Vlade in the front office for rebuilding. They got lots of great young talent, and they kept their picks. The team should be a big factor in the West in the coming years.
Now here's Barnes. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Hield. Outside, Fox. Inside, here's Holmes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Kings shooting their first free throws of this game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Kings trail by 5. Barnes left side. Fox kicks to Holmes. Six on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Hield. Good D by Matthews.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Trying to get open is Lopez. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Chris, when Bielitsa is on the floor, he certainly gives this offense a different look.
Yeah, Bielitsa does a fantastic job spreading the floor and opening the lanes for the rest of the team. He doesn't have to play 30 minutes to make his impact felt out there on the floor. Just key stretches to free things up.
Free throw good from Bielitsa.
A versatile player, Bielitsa mainly excels at spacing the floor. He's a big man with range. He'll do whatever you ask of him.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bucks leading by 5. Antetokounmpo passes to Matthews. Here's Middleton, guarded by Fox. Middleton can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Outside Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He has 5.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Barnes dishes to Hield. Outside, Fox. 5 on the clock. That one doesn't go. The Bucks go the other way with it. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Luke Walton gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Now, here's Fox. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Matthews against Hield. Here's Holmes. The shot misses. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 9. Here is Matthews. Down low. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now, here's Fox. Now the Bucks moving it up. Middleton inside the three-point line. No good off the back of the rim. Elisa finds Heel. Kings moving the ball around. Up top, Holmes. Healed outside. 4 on the clock.
And really, for a long time, the specter hanging over Buddy Hield was he's the player who was traded for DeMarcus Cousins. Hard billing to live up to, but he has made some giant leaps with his development.
Free throw drops for Heel.
Yeah, we've seen Hill take a leap, becoming a more confident and assertive scorer and a leader for this team.
And some changes here for the Kings. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. The Bucks also changing it up. Ilyasova comes in for Antetokounmpo. And George Hill's subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. He hits one and misses one each at the line.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Middleton. Connects on the open J. Middleton's got 7 points. And Hield has slowly but surely turned himself into one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
And guys, to be as locked in as he is from deep with his height and release is deadly. He's the kind of player who gets better as his teammates get better around him, and he is just now finding his stride.
Shot by Joseph, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-6 run. The pass to Hill. Back to Middleton. Hill kicks to Middleton. Pass to Lopez. The feed to Ilyasova. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now, here's Bagley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Hield. He can't get that one. Good D by Matthews.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now, here's Joseph. Hield outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Hill against Hield. Hill passes to Matthews. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Riza comes in for Barnes. And it's Bogdanovich in for Buddy Hield. The Bucks also with the sub. Connaughton's checked in. Now here is Hill. Here's Connaughton, 6 to shoot. It's back to Hill. Kicks it down to Middleton, over Ariza. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bielitsa. The Bucks also changing it up. Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. And it's Korver in for Chris Middleton. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Kings. It's a 16-point game. Outside, Bogdanovich. Bagley in the post. Guarded by Korver. Bagley, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Ilyasova with the ball. Outside Korver. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
Outside, Joseph. Passes it to Dedmon. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Bucks leading by 16. Goes up on the wing. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Ariza. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lopez against Bogdanovich. A 15-footer, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Bucks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Ilyasova no good on the free throw. Well, there's on Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
The 3 from Korver. Here's Lopez. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The Kings trail by 16. Ariza finds Joseph. To the inside. Bogdanovich. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Hill inside. Joseph on him. Outside Korver. Pass to Connaughton. Just 5 to shoot. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ariza has the open look. Shot clock. He's set for Sacramento. Bucket is good.
A tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
Now here is Hill. Here's Lopez. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bogdanovich dishes to Ariza. Outside, Joseph. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Connaughton. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Gotta appreciate the hustle from Bagley. I mean, it's a big boost when he works hard on D.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action after this word. Robin Lopez talks about the importance of being the anchor on the defensive end.
That's something I relish. It's something unique. It's something to take pride in, that you have all your teammates back on the defensive end, and when it gets down to it, you're kind of that last line of defense. And obviously, defense is a team-oriented ideal, but there's something fun about that. I think there's something competitive about that.
And Greg, that's why his teammates love him.
Absolutely. You can tell Lopez really wants to make an impact on defense on every possession.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Bagley and Dedmon playing together in the front court. Bogdanovich is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Ariza in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Ariza. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise, and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent, never quit, probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. And Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much. And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Kings getting the bucket. Hill deciding where to go with it. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Hill. Giannis has got 11 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Dedmon passes to Bagley. Over Giannis. Bagley, no good.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Connaughton kicks to Hill. Now here's Lopez. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over Dedmon. Lopez, no luck. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Kicks it out to Ariza. Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me God. This is why I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based in reality.
Bucks leading by 12. Now the pass to Connaughton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lopez inside. Dedmon defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the length Lopez possesses is tough to combat. I mean, he uses his body well to draw contact on the way up.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Lopez. Now, this guy, he's a reliable role player, a stiff defender, and an intelligent shooter as well.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Hill. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. And when you're watching Chris around the rim and in the paint, it almost seems like Marvin Bagley is playing on a pogo stick.
Oh, yeah, it's his ability to jump and then immediately jump again. Reminds me a lot of Sean Marion. Players like that are so hard to keep off the offensive glass, and Bagley is no exception.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Fox after the basket by Milwaukee. They swipe it. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Fox. Here's DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 2. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by the Kings. Outside, Fox. To the paint. Here's Holmes. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Bucks leading by 14. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer. And with every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Antetokounmpo kicks to Matthews. Holmes with the steal. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Outside for Bagley. Matthews with the rebound.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
It's stolen by Bagley. Fox with it. Matthews covering. Bogdanovich against Matthews. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Pass to Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bagley's got his 2nd basket of the game.
With a multifaceted offensive skill set, Bagley's more than comfortable in the mid-range. He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Now, here's Fox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Matthews against Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. For 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Bagley. Passes to Holmes. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's DiVincenzo. Guarded by Fox. They get it back, and he gets the bucket. And it's 13 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
And it's in there.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over Bagley. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Lopez. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter. Now Fox. Ariza outside. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. And now he might have to sit out until halftime.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Bielitsa, he checks in for Bagley. Barnes comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Brown. And it's Corver in for Wesley Matthews. Here's Hield. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Giannis inside. Elites is there. Lopez passes to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Bucks lead by 14.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
The Elites are with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Holmes finds Barnes. Back to Holmes. Healed against Corver. Sacramento again missing.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game.
And a sudden departure from L.A. for Luke Walton. Landed with Sacramento almost immediately. Seems like he escaped some dysfunction upon leaving L.A.
Yeah, Jay, we all heard the reports that there was a lot of backstabbing during Walton's last year in L.A. Sure feels nice for him to get a fresh start, especially with the front office that wants him there.
Here's Fox. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And here is Fox. The Elites are with it. Fox kicks to Barnes. No good again that time.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And the 3 off target. The Kings trail by 18. To the middle, here's Fox. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got his second bucket.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
1:15 left in the first half of the game. Antetokounmpo, no good. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Barnes. Offensive rebound.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Middleton left side. Over Barnes. And Middleton the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The wide open look here for Fox. Buries it from 3-point range. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Pass to Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. Shoots over Fox. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Middleton against Barnes. To the left side wing. Here's Fox. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 17 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played.
Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
They were brick city, and it was painful to watch. Weak shooting starts to get contagious, and they were struggling all over the place. They got to work on getting more high-quality chances, more layups, fewer prayers.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Matthews and Middleton the 2 wings. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Here is Matthews after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. There's the pass to Middleton. Connects from three-point range. Middleton's got 12.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Some great ball handling in this game. Chris, we see it all the time. Of all of them, whose crossover impresses you the most right now?
Oh, right now, okay. Man, you got to go out to wherever Kyrie Irving is. First of all, his handles are
great handle, right?
Oh, his handles are sick. Don't forget about Curry, because Curry can shoot so well. Sometimes we sleep on his handles, and John Wall with the speed, there's no way you can stop John Wall coming full speed at you. He can cross you over left and right or right without even blinking, and you'll just be standing still, stuck, not even realizing he laid the ball up past you already.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. The Kings trail by 20. Stolen. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Another steal. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Giannis has got 22 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Hield can't hit. Bucks leading by 22. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. And stolen by Bielitsa. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. Now, we all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under Coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Now Fox. After the missed three from Lopez. Hield can't hit.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot. Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Now, here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Hield can't hit. Bucks leading by 20. Pass to DiVincenzo. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. DiVincenzo's got 6 points. Fox finds Hield. Left side, Fox.
Pull the trigger.
Over onto Kumbo, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Lopez passes to Middleton. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Look, and when someone's open, Lopez will find him, using his height to see over the defense.
Passes it to Hield. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And that one drops for him. 13 points in the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Bielitsa. Trains the three-pointer.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Now, here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Barnes. Trying to get open as Hield. Barnes can't get it to go.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
No good on that one. Great D that time from Giannis. Milwaukee leading by 23.
Well, last year, Harrison Barnes traded at the deadline from Dallas to Sacramento. Dallas looking ahead and decided to move Barnes, who was in the midst of a tough season.
Here's DiVincenzo. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Timeout called by the Kings. It didn't take much for the Kings, Chris, to jump on the chance to add someone like Barnes.
Yeah, he had a tough year last year, but not too long ago, Barnes was a player giving you almost 20 a night on the wing. The Kings see him as a player in his prime to serve as a leader to this young core.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Riza comes in for Bielitsa. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Joseph in for Fox. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Sterling Brown comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hills subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, solid glue guy you have to have on your team. Barnes is good at setting up his teammates.
Outside Hill. The pass to Giannis. Here's Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Cans it from downtown. Hill's got 5 points so far.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Barnes outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Connaughton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Barnes. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Joseph. Bogdanovich looking around. A floater, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Hill passes to Connaughton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Chris, this year Pioneer Chuck Cooper inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Long overdue, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he was the first African-American player ever to be drafted. I mean, let's just think about that. The Jackie Robinson of basketball. He paved the way, and what he endured, and his teammates, by the way, of all colors, is well documented. And I think the Celtics need to, and I think they will retire his number 11 and have it hang up in that famed Raptors of theirs over there.
I agree. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Sacramento. Robin Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Korver comes in for Brown. And he's good on the second. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Sacramento, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Milwaukee's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Outside Hill. Outside Korver. Pass to Ilyasova. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. The shot from the low post is good.
Oh, well, Lopez is terrific on the offensive glass. I love seeing him use his long arms to haul in the boards.
Joseph against Hill. Basket counts.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the inside, Lopez.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Kings have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Joseph finds Ariza. Now here's Dedmon. Guarded by Korver. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Korver bounce pass. Unloads from 13. Dedmon with the block. Hill against Joseph. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
Hill against Joseph. Lopez outside. Pass to Connaughton. Outside Hill. 4 on the shot clock. That shot misses. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Well, Greg, it took some time for Bogdanovich to make it over to the NBA, but you can see why he was worth the wait.
And Bogdanovich showed some flashes of his great shooting that rookie year and only improved on that last season. Still, you know, in his mid-20s, he should only continue to get better as he adjusts to the NBA.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, an all-around threat with a promising future. I mean, Bogdanovich has the tools and the drive. He could be a solid player in this league for many years.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Chris, last season, Bogdanovich shifting to the role of 6th man for the Kings, but he flourished in that spot.
Yeah, and even though he was coming off the bench, Bogdanovich got plenty of chances and minutes. He was given the green light to shoot with the second unit. He also did a fair amount of facilitating as well.
From deep, Ilyasova can't hit.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Now, here's Dedmon. Here's Bagley. And stolen by Ilyasova. Pass to Hill. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. And the free throw, no good. .153 left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Hill kicks to Connaughton. Over Bogdanovich. And that one goes long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Launches the 3, hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, the touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
To end the cold streak, Bagley with the block. Right side, Bogdanovich. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez is out there to set the tone defensively. I mean, he's a wily, strong defender who sends shots back with authority.
And it's Ariza with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Bjelica, he checks in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Bogdanovich. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Now here's Lopez. 6 points for him. Back to Korver. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks.
When Bjelica is trying to score, it sometimes forces the D's hand. Nice initiative from the Yugoslavian forward right there.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Bjelica. Sacramento making a switch here. Hield's checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And he makes both free throws. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Hill kicks to Middleton. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Fires from 14. That one wide left. Milwaukee leading by 23. The 19-foot shot. Korver, no luck.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Milwaukee on top, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Middleton. Fox at the point with Heel to his side. They're the backcourt. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Holmes in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And Matthews gets it to go.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Holmes passes to Hield. He gets it in there.
Are using a good combination of size and strength. Hield muscles through the defense beautiful.
And there's the pass to Lopez. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
On the wing, Heel. He's covered by Matthews. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. Healed with the bucket.
Hill doesn't rush anything out there. Even when the clock is low, he excels at getting quality shots off in time.
DiVincenzo passes to Ilyasova. Pass to Middleton. There's the triple. Rebound by the Kings. Bagley's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. It's Bielitsa. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
A steady shooter. The consistency Bielitsa brings on the offensive end of the floor is just huge.
And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ilyasova. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Middleton can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 20. Heel dishes to Fox. Matthews with the steal. Here's DiVincenzo. Guarded by Fox. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Bucks with possession here. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And the Bucks miss again. Kings have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Crafty player. I like whenever Bielitsa tries to score and draws the D's attention.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Here is Matthews. Overhealed, and the Bucks miss again. Here's Sacramento. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Fox looking it over. Back to Bielitsa. Stolen by Middleton. Launches it. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Kings trail by 18. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Hield finds Holmes. That shot missing. Great D that time from Middleton. Tipped away. Now Giannis. Basket good. Giannis has got 26 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Here's Hield. Puts it up off the inbound, and the layup is good.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
And here is Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis, and it's off the back rim, no good. Bielitsa inside, covered by Giannis. Passes it to Barnes. That shot off, so Milwaukee will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Bielitsa with the bucket.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Here's Giannis. Lays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got 28.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Barnes. With some art. Here's Holmes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a 19-point lead. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Holmes. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Fox passes to Barnes. Releases from 15. Giannis grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the shooting guard, Wesley Matthews, a terrific defender who has no hesitation, Greg, in taking that long three.
A pretty good combination. Weathered an Achilles tear back in 2015, but has remained a steady rotation player.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Kings have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The pass to Barnes. Healed outside. 5 to shoot. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
The Kings shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Giles. Down low. Joseph with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Joseph, the pass to Giles. Knocks it loose. 5 on the clock. Back to Joseph. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Bucks passing it around. And Hill has it in the corner. Fires from 14, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And George Hill is a live weapon coming off the pick and roll. He can pull up, pass, and then attack the rack.
Here's Farrell. He's guarded by Hill. Farrell looking around. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Oh, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Pass to Lopez. Kicks it to Hill. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Pass to Farrell. A rebound by the Bucks.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Pass to Joseph. Out left to the wing. Farrell for three. And the pass to Bielitsa. Here's Swanigan. He's covered by Brown. A fader. He doesn't hit that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Farrell. Wilson with the block. Fast break, Milwaukee. Brown's got the ball. Hill with it. Brown outside. The rebound by Giles. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Milwaukee's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And Hill, the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And 11 points for George Hill.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's the teardrop. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And you see flashes of brilliance with Harry Giles. And eventually, Chris, you think he'll put it all together.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I do, Kevin. He missed so much time in both college and his entire rookie year. I mean, a little behind the curve in that regard, but the talent is clear. And there was a reason why he was once the top-rated player in his draft.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Sacramento making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Swanigan. Buddy Hield comes in for Joseph. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Yogi Ferrell. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Korver's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws. And the Bucks, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Lopez kicks to Hill. Back to Lopez. Can't hit that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
Pull the trigger.
Fox passes to Giles. Pass to Hield. Here's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That free throw missing. Sacramento making some changes. Caleb Swanigan's checked in for Barnes. Corey Joseph comes in for Buddy Hield. And Farrell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.